Hello there, how are we doing? I would like to extend a huge warm welcome to Yellow Elephant Promotions presents our pub quiz dedicated to the wonder that is Game of Thrones. If you can just drop us a small message in the comment section, just let us know if the video and the sound is running good for you. We just had a little technical glitch at the start there that put a slight delay on it. So just let us know if the volume is working good and the video is working good for you. I'll wait for a wee second for them to come through. Let me introduce myself. My name is Greg. I'm your host tonight, and we have got a whirlwind of Game of Thrones trivia to throw at you. So let's just hear how it's sounding. Yes, all good. We are getting there. It has been a journey. I am not going to lie. It has been a journey in getting these events running a little bit smoother. So yeah, as I say, my name is Greg. I'm going to be your host for this evening, and we have got an awesome Game of Thrones themed quiz for you. We are going to be using a Kahoot software. So what I need you to do is download Kahoot if you have not done so already and insert this game pin number 9110601, and that will allow you to enter the game and play in real time. All of the questions will appear on your YouTube stream. All the questions will appear here and they will come up here. Up right here. The answers will not appear on your Kahoot device. You will just press one of the colours. So red, yellow, green or blue. Is that the colours? We are running on a slight delay, so we've allowed more time for the questions to be answered. If you can do me a favour, if everyone can reset your YouTube stream. So refresh your YouTube page, and that will mean everybody is on the same timeline. So if everyone can refresh your YouTube right now, go. Give you a wee moment to do that. Excellent. So now we should all be on the same time. Now, with your Kahoot app, do not have anything else open. So just use Kahoot on it. Do not leave it to go into Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook Messenger, because if you do, you might not be allowed back in. This will last approximately an hour. You can go an hour without checking your messages. So refresh. Don't leave the Kahoot app. Is there anything else? No, don't think so. Let us know where you're watching from in the comments, and let's do a small warm-up. Like all good athletes, I think it's good to have a warm-up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask you 4 questions just to warm up, and I want you to post the answers in the comments, alright? So before we get into the Kahoot quiz, let's do a warm-up and post the answers in the comments. Let's start nice and easy. What are the words of House Tully? What are the words of House Tully? So just as a small warm-up, before we jump into the game, post me the answers in the comments. What are the words of House Tully? Let's see if we're going to get any front runners to who's going to be amazing at this quiz. What are the words of House Tully? Oh, Tamava? Oh man, the hardest to pronounce name ever. Family, duty, honour. Yes, that is correct. I kind of wish it was bend over and show me your moon door, but no, it is family, duty, honour. Right, let's do another warm-up. Pod.
Remember, these are just warm-up questions,
yeah,
guys, before we go into Kahoot.
This is just a warm-up, all right? We're just warming up. We will jump into Kahoot. Question number 2, just as your warm-up question, Pod, Magic Pod and his golden rod. He gets some ladies of the night. And one of these ladies is one and only 4 women who can perform what sexual position? So Pod and his golden rod gets some ladies of the night. And one of them is quite special and is one of only 4 women who can perform what special sexual position? Again, just to warm up, post me the answer in the comment. This is a time to size up your opposition. Are you a mountain of knowledge? I am loving the spelling here. Jodie D, you sexual deviant. You got in there correct. Right, and let's do one more warm-up question. One more warm-up question. We see Brienne of Tarth fighting with a bear. And we find out that her father has offered how much for her release. They took it as an insult. Because they thought he had all of the sapphire mines. But how much did Brienne of Tarth's father offer for her release? I'm loving how many of you knew it was a Milanese knot. You have well Googled what a Milanese knot is, haven't you? The people that got that right, your web history is dark and full of terrors. Delete. So Brienne of Tarth's father offered how much for a release? They took it as an insult. Post the answer in the comment. Your final warm-up question tonight. I'm gonna... Ordinary Puma, straight in there. 300 gold. Yes, 300 gold dragons, but I'll say you've got that correct. Right, we're going to get into it. I feel as if you are suitably warmed up. We've got 187 players tonight. Let's get into it. We are going to get started. 30 questions coming up on Game of Thrones. Best of luck. Let's go. Are you ready? Question number 1. What age was Bran when Jaime pushed him out the window? What age was Bran when Jaime pushed him out the window in episode 1? 9, 10, 11 or 12? 9, 10, 11 or 12. The things we do for love. But how old was Bran when Jaime pushed him out the window in episode 1? Let's have a wee look as to where some of you are watching from. We've got Peter Maley up in Belfast. I do enjoy a cheeky little quiz in Belfast. Ryan Moyer in Edinburgh. We're not too far away from there. We've got a watcher from Qatar. Yes, I'm loving that. Essex, happy days. Hello, Mrs. Hindles in Essex. Joe King, hello from Westeros. Lies. Alright, we're just waiting for the final couple of answers coming through. You guys are pretty quick. I like your style. 9, 10, 11 or 12. And the answer was 10. Yes, 10. Just over half of you getting that correct. Well done if you got that right. Now, with Kahoot, you do get more points for answering quickly, and if you go on a win streak or an answer streak, you do get some bonus points, so bear that in mind. You need to be quick off the draw. House Morgan 821 in the lead in top place right now. Let's move on. Question number 2. What type of tree do Jon and Sam take their night's watch vows in front of? What type of tree do Jon and Sam take their night's watch vows in front of? A northern red oak, a wallowing winter gale, a weirwood tree, or a weeping willow? What type of tree do Jon and Sam take their night's watch vows in front of? Northern red oak, wallowing winter gale, a weirwood tree, or a weeping willow? I'm on the cheeky wee Bud Lights tonight. Keep me sharp. None of that heavy stuff like the Stella. Introduce Chelsea.
You're not Ramsay Bolton or Joffrey or pretty much any other male in Game of Thrones.
We do. I drink and know things. I'd like to introduce Chelsea. Chelsea is on support tonight. Hello, Chelsea.
Hiya.
How's your week been?
Been alright. Yeah. Quiet.
Quiet. Yep, man, living that lockdown life. And the answer was, I think most of you have got this one right. Yes, it was a weirwood tree. Only 46 of you getting that incorrect. Let's see what it's done to the scores. House Morgan knocked off top spot. Dodds is right up there in number 1 and up 233 places. It's impressive because I thought there was only 190 players. You're making the impossible possible. Bear and Maiden, the highest climber. Question number 3. Khal Drogo is the son of who? Khal Drogo is the son of who? The son of Barbo, the son of Moro, the son of Argo, or the son of Bryn? I think somebody's got the Gavin and Stacey quiz on their mind when doing the questions for this one. Khal Drogo is the son of who? And I tell you for why. Son of Barbo, son of Moro, son of Argo, or the son of Bryn? I don't think anyone's going to press green.
I think it would surprise you.
Yeah.
People would press more stupid answers.
This is true. So let us know what your particular choice of beverage is this evening. I've got a feeling people are going to score really highly tonight. I think Game of Thrones. Now, tonight's quiz is going to centre on the television show. So sorry, book fans, but there's just too many discrepancies between the books and the TV shows. And if we ask questions, we could debate them for days. Khal Drogo is the son of who? Yes, son of Barbo. Again, just over half of you getting that correct. 107. Congratulations if you got it right. The Red Viper, now in top place. Vigilant, a man is alone. Glavesy and House Morgan. I'm liking Parker Monkey style. More wine. Question number 4. Sam gives Gilly something that used to belong to his mother to keep safe for him. What was it? A locket, a thimble, a book, or a pendant? Sam gives Gilly something that used to belong to his mother to keep safe for him. What was it? A locket, a thimble, book, or a pendant? Red, blue, yellow, or green? Imagine Khal Drogo's dad actually was Bryn. It would be in a different show. That is certainly something. Lord of the Rings quiz, that is a Chelsea quiz. It's coming up soon.
Is it extended edition or
Theatrical.
Yeah, just the ones that are on Netflix just now.
Might throw in a few extended edition questions. Yeah,
just the standard to be fair to everyone. But thanks for showing off. KB, game over.
Sam gives Gilly something that used to belong to his mother. What was it? It was, of course, a thimble. Again, just over half of you getting that correct. House Morgan right up there in top position, but there's only 2 Kahoot points in it. Question number 5. What was the name of the ship Theon gets command of to take the Stony Shore? What was the name of the ship that Theon gets command of to take the Stony Shore? Titan's Daughter, Black Wind, the Sea Bitch, or Friendship? What was the name of the ship that Theon gets command of to take the Stony Shore? Titan's Daughter, Black Wind, the Sea Bitch, or Friendship? Friendship.
Have you noticed the silly answers always seem to be green for some reason?
Yeah, I have noticed that. It must be when we're struggling to come up with something. Not coming up the stream on YouTube. Stream's definitely going out.
If you press the link back on the Facebook page, it'll pop straight up.
If you want to mail us, NHN100, we'll certainly do our best. Yes, the answer was the C bitch. The C bitch. Just posting up the link for you in the comments. If you click on this.
He's on the comments. So
yeah, aye.
You'd only be able to be on the live stream.
Yep. Okay. Let's continue. Chelsea just smashing up the wee link there. But yeah, I'm confused. You're on the comments and not in the stream. The team in first place is Jamie's Wank Hand. Weird team name. Question number 6. Before the siege, we see Joffrey and his new sword. He makes Sansa kiss it, but what was it named? Before the siege, we see Joffrey with his new sword. He makes Sansa kiss it, but what was it named? Widow's Wail, Heart Eater, Bright Roar, or Dark Sister? Before the siege, we see Joffrey with his new sword. He makes Sansa kiss it, but what was it named? Widow's Wail, Heart Eater, Bright Roar, or Dark Sister? If you do have any tech issues, just fire us over a mail to the Yellow Elephant page and we'll certainly do our best to remediate that for you. A little nod to a couple of the swords that feature in the book and the answers here.
Could just be you have to type the link in when you're using Xbox and stuff.
Yeah, I don't have an Xbox. PlayStation guy. For the siege, Widow's Wail, Heart Eater, Bright Roar, or Dark Sister? Yes, the answer was Heart Eater. Heart Eater. 73 of you getting that one correct. Massive congratulations there.
Widow's Wail is the one he has made out of
ice.
Is it ice? Is it not Sansa's brother's sword and stuff?
Yeah, maybe, yeah. How many Unsullied survived their rigorous training program? How many Unsullied survived their rigorous training program? Is it 1 in 3, 1 in 5, 1 in 4, or 1 in 6? How many Unsullied survived their rigorous training program? 1 in 3, 1 in 5, 1 in 4, 1 in 6. Unsullied taken away when they get bought, all 8,000 of them. How many of them survive? In the comments, let me know who your favourite character is and why. Let's get a general consensus. We've got many Game of Thrones fans in the one place. Let's find out who your favourite character was and why.
I believe in the poll it was Tyrion that won. Do you guys agree with that?
How many Unsullied survived? I think this is going to be a tough question. Don't think a lot of you are going to get this. Yeah, only 36 of you getting it right. It is 1 in 4. 1 in 4 survive their rigorous training. I think this is going to change the scores somewhat. Yes, Drogon's dad right up there. Jappy, Dodds, House Morgan, and Cal Morgan. Morgan's on fire. Question number 8. How many ladies did Tyrion get Podrick to enjoy for the evening as a thank you for saving his life? How many ladies did Tyrion get Podrick to enjoy for the evening as a thank you for saving his life? 3, 4, 5, or 6? 3, 4, 5, or 6? Sir Davos, the Onion Knight is the best. Yes, Rachel, he's awesome. got a big soft spot for him, but he learns to read. Tyrion, also awesome character, Daenerys, when she goes mental. Tyrion, he's partial to a bevy.
Bronn, there's no cure for being a cunt. Cue the stream getting shut down.
Yeah, I know, yeah. If there are any children watching, shame on you for watching Game of Thrones with your children.
There's too many adult themes in Game of Thrones for that kind of crap.
We might slip out. We are trying to watch our language on these live streams, but Game of Thrones, we probably will slip out with a couple of accidental swears, especially once I've got a couple of beers down me. Yes, the answer was 3. Again, just over half of you getting that one correct. Impressed with you guys' knowledge. Jappy now up into first place, and 7 of you have got 3 questions right in a row. Well done. How many languages does Missandei speak? How many languages does Missandei speak? 15, 16, 17, or 18? 15, 16, 17, or 18? How many languages does Missandei speak? Bro, yeah, there's so many amazing characters. Okay, who was the worst character? Now, I don't mean worst as in most ruthless, but like, what character annoyed you the most? Because like, there was plenty of evil characters who were just portrayed unbelievably. Like Cersei nailed that part. Ramsay Bolton nailed. But who's just a character that just annoyed you? Like every time they popped up on screen and you just went, ugh. How many languages does Missandei speak?
Sans at the start. She got better.
Ed Sheeran.
True. So true.
Yes, the answer was 18. Only 39 of you getting that one correct. Only 39 of you getting that one correct. Victoria Sturdy, Ed Sheeran. That's possibly the best answer ever. That's unreal. Do you know what? Take a sip of your drink. You are awesome. Some of the other ones. Fuck Theon. He couldn't have died soon enough.
But Theon's redemption was still horrendous what he did, but his redemption was
good story.
Character
Good story
arc.
Yeah. Question number 10. What is the name of the entrance to the Eyrie? What is the name of the entrance to the Eyrie? The Bloody Gate, the Moon Gate, the Moody Gate, or the Water Gate? The Bloody Gate, the Moon Gate, the Moody Gate, or the Water Gate?
Liza. Oh, just so creepy as shit.
Liza, yeah. See when he was breastfeeding. It was just too far. Now we will be taking a break at question 15, so if you need to top up your glass or go to the bathroom or get yourself some chips and dips, I don't know, man. Don't know what you're doing on a Sunday night, but you'll have a small break at question 15. What is the name of the entrance to the Eyrie? The Bloody Gate, the Moon Gate, the Moody Gate, or the Water Gate?
The breastfeeding gate.
The Nipple Gate. I'm hoping people have pressed the Moon Gate. Let's see. You should have got this one. The answer was the Bloody Gate, yes. Who stands before the Bloody Gate? 160 getting that one correct. Jappy. It's going to take a lot to beat Jappy tonight, I think. Jappy is on form. Question number 11. What was the name of the Lannister cousin who smashes the Beatles? So this is a difficult question. What was the name of the Lannister cousin who smashed the Beatles? So Tyrion is telling the story when he is held captive. Was it Orion, Odin, Oscar, or Orson? Orion, Odin, Oscar, or Orson? So this is when his cousin, and he just smashes the Beatles. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Orion, Odin, Oscar, or Orson? It is a good photo.
I actually searched for medieval names to go with this question.
I feel as if it was that cousin that directed season 8, smashed it to pieces.
No one was ever going to be happy.
No. There's just so many things weren't answered.
That's a good question. What part of the story was left unanswered that you were so unhappy about?
Orion, Odin, Oscar, or Orson? I think only 35 is going to get this right. The answer was, oh wow, you guys blew it out the water. 111 of you. It's one of the highest answered questions yet. It was Orson. Orson, also a band from the 90s that did a song called No Tomorrow. So it was a really bad song. I loved it. Jappy is up there in first place. Lonesome second. Eklund, Steph Stark, and Dodds, the top 5. Question number 12. How many daughters does Prince Oberyn have in total? So how many daughters does Prince Oberyn have in total? 3, 6, 8, or 12? 3, 6, 8, or 12? How many daughters does Prince Oberyn have in total? Now, Reese Windu, yeah, people might Google the answer, but you get more points for answering quickly. So if you have to Google something, you're not getting many points. That's why it's set up that way.
Hot pie, what happened to him? He became the world's best baker.
His wolf bread looked weird as shit though.
Yeah, but he was just starting out.
Hot pie.
What I bet he's like a phenomenal baker now. Like, how chuffed would you be to have hot pie in isolation with you? Do you know when all the bread and shit was gone? Guaranteed he'd be the first one down there. Like,
the first one eating it all. How many daughters does Prince Oberyn have in total? Yes, the answer was 8. The show does feature 3 of them. That's 3 or 4 to his most recent.
Sand snakes.
Yeah, but he has 8 bastard daughters in total. Jappy, still up there in first place. What was the name of the first unsullied soldier who was killed in the brothel by the Sons of the Harpy? What was the name of the first unsullied soldier who was killed in the brothel by the Sons of the Harpy? Was it Black Rat, White Rat, Black Snake, or Brown Snake? Black Rat, White Rat, Black Snake, or Brown Snake?
This is one of my favourite questions.
This is tough.
One of my favourite knowledge questions.
So we've got lots of events coming up. Check them out in our events tab. We've got Lord of the Rings. We've got
Stranger Things.
Rick and Morty, take 2, because the first one didn't work.
Scrub.
We've got the Wizarding Quiz, the quiz that shan't be named for legal.
We're not even allowed to say
for
that.
legal reasons. I'll let you guess what that one's about. It rhymes with
Totter.
Hairy Trotter.
That's what we should call it. And you go.
And the answer was, again, I don't see many of you getting this one right. Yeah, 76 of you. White Rat. I think there's a few lucky guesses out there. Just 1 or 2. Jappy still up there in first place. Jamie's one hand up to 4th. Well done. Question number 14. Where was Marcella located in Dorne when Jamie and Bronn came to rescue her? The Summer Gardens, the Sand Gardens, the Golden Gardens, or the Water Gardens? Where was Marcella located in Dorne when Jamie and Bronn came to rescue her? The Summer Gardens, the Sand Gardens, the Golden Gardens, or the Water Gardens? I'd say, guys, keep the comments coming. It gives us some sort of interaction, and we like to get to know the quizzers that we are quizzing with.
Call it the Parry Hotter. They'd probably say they'd copyrighted that as well, Jackie.
Oh man, the joys of being a quiz company. Where was Marcella located? Summer Gardens, Sand Gardens, the Golden Gardens, or the Water Gardens? Red, blue, yellow, or green? What was your favourite season? I'm just reading that there.
You watched the Hot Pie telling Arya that the Bonds were dead last night. He was really the best.
Yes, the answer was 99, the Water Gardens. Yeah, most of you getting that one correct. Jappy, still out there in first place, but do you know what? There's a long, long way to go. We're not even halfway. Question number 15. Oh, this is halfway. What number of Lord Commander did Jon Snow become? What number of Lord Commander did Jon Snow become? 978, 978, 998, 954th, or 969th? Nisa. Season 8 was my favourite. Lies. In fairness though, I've just watched the Battle of the Bastards again, and that is a phenomenal episode. So good.
I just think the worst part of it for me was Cersei and Jaime. Cersei deserved a fearsome death. Like, an intense death. Like, she was that good. Just upset me.
Did you get your little rant off your chest there, Chelsea? What number of Lord Commander did Jon Snow become? 978, 998, 954th, or 969th?
Someone's just so, really? Really what, Jesus?
998, yes, 998.
Varys did deserve better.
Okay, I was going to take a break, but we're not. What was written on the cross when the Night's Watch killed Jon? What was written on the cross when the Night's Watch killed Jon? We will take our break after this question. Sorry for being so trigger happy. What was written on the cross when the Night's Watch killed Jon? Snake, Judas, traitor, or viper? Snake, Judas, traitor, or viper? Yeah, Ashley, that's just the way YouTube works. So there is a delay on the video.
Slightly longer because of the volume.
Yeah, so there is a delay, but we've added more time to answer the question. So don't worry that it's popping up beforehand. That's just the way that it works. We can't do it over Zoom because there's more than 100 people watching, and you can only have a maximum of 100. So this is kind of the best way we can quiz to the masses. But as I say, there is a slight delay. Season 8 deserve better writers. Yes, traitor. Only 14 of you getting that incorrect. Right, we are going to take a short break, about 4 minutes. So if you need to get yourself a drink, do so just now. If you need to hit the bathroom, do so just now. We're going to have a short break. Feel free to batter some messages into the comments. Let's get to know each other. So as I say, my name's Greg. I work for a company called Yellow Elephant. We are so ecstatic that we can still do these quiz events, and we will never put a charge onto these events because we understand that people are losing jobs right now and it's horrific. However, if you're enjoying tonight, please feel free to throw in a small donation. This allows us to keep the company running. We're a very, very small company. We're just a couple, really. We've got a few staff that we want to keep paying and keep happy. So, so if you can help us out with a donation, that would be absolutely amazing. We will put the donation link up at the end of the event. Just think about it as if you were in the pub and you'd buy a pint. God knows how much a pint is where you're from, but say it's like 2.53 quid. If you fire that through, that would be amazing. Got another 2 minutes, so yeah. Keep the comments coming through. I like to know how you are doing, what you are up to. Chelsea, just going to fire that wee donation link up. And as I say, anything you can fire through is amazing. We do have a set amount that we look to take. Then anything over and above that, we donate to charity. Already, we've donated over £500 to the NHS, which as a small company, we are incredibly, incredibly proud of. So, I'm going to give you another minute. If you've got people in the bathroom, shout them down. If you've got that drink yet, hurry up. Before we start the second half, I'm going to have a wee swig. Also, let us know if you're enjoying the questions. Are they the right level of difficulty? Are they too hard? Are they too easy? I like to get the right sort of level of difficulty. So, we're going to start your last 14 questions right now. Question number 17. In episode 1, season 6, what does Jorah find when he is with Dario that lets him know Daenerys has been taken? In episode 1, season 6, what does Jorah find when he is with Dario Nahalis that lets him know Daenerys has been taken? Was it a ring, a pendant, a shoe, or some ribbon? A ring, a pendant, a shoe, or some ribbon? This is a nice, easy question. So, Holly Thornton, hopefully you'll get this one right and you won't be doing too badly. Did you just get the fear because I was near the electrical wire there?
What? No, I get the fear because they're on a glass table and you've got 3 coasters around you and not one bottle's in the coaster.
How's lockdown going? I get nagged a lot. Season 1, was it a ring, pendant, shoe, or ribbon? Do we know if Dario... he was looking after, was it Marine? So he just stayed there and looked after it, yeah. Yes, it was a ring. 92 of you getting that one correct. Steph Stark up in first place. Question number 18. What is Hodor's actual name? Another nice easy one here. What is Hodor's actual name? William, Willis, Whelan, or Wade? Quite happy I got to do a warm-up DJ set for Hodor a couple of years ago.
That was a great night.
Up in Aberdeen. Freshers Week, they booked them and...
I got a photo with him and I look like an absolute psycho.
He is actually the size of a dinosaur. Really nice guy.
He was almost hitting the roof, remember? And the club was so low.
It was good because it was the first time. I'm quite tall and they raised the decks up. So it was actually proper height. It was good. Guy can play. Fucking smashed out the tunes. What is Hodor's actual name? William, Willis, Whelan, or Wade? Yeah, that was an awesome night. Good old Aberdeen. I think the majority of you are going to get this one right. That's another sad episode. Hold the door. It gets you right in the feels. William, Willis, Whelan, or Wade? I'm expecting the majority of you to nail this one. Yes, 123 of you did. The answer was Willis. What are you talking about, Willis? Yeah, you guys, how'd you feel about Hodor? Did he get... yeah.
He got shafted.
He did. He did get shafted. Let's see. Steph Stark, right up there in first place. Who is known to say everything before the word but is horseshit? Who is known to say everything before the word but is horseshit? Was it Robert Baratheon, Littlefinger, Ned Stark, or Tyrion Lannister? So you don't actually hear him say it in the show. It's somebody quotes it and says, this person used to say. So who was known to say everything before the word but is horseshit? And we spelled Willis wrong. Alright, Ashley. You smart, me dumb.
That 20 extra seconds.
Oh, it autocorrects as well, yeah. So it hated
all of the words.
When we put in Jamie, it was like, can you not spell Jamie? We're like, no, we can. You're just trying to change it every bloody question. That's why there's not many Jamie questions. It was frustrating me. Who is known to say everything before the word but is horseshit? Again, I think a lot of you will get this right. It was Ned Stark. Ned Stark. Somebody's saying Benjen says a quote. I think Jon Snow says it. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Jon Snow says it at some point as well. I could be wrong. I'm often wrong. Question number 20. Who was first to volunteer to go behind the wall to get a soldier from the dead man's army? Who was first to volunteer to go behind the wall to get a soldier from the dead man's army? Grey Worm, Sir Jorah Mormont, Tormund Giantsbane, or Gendry? Was it Grey Worm, Sir Jorah Mormont, or Tormund Giantsbane, or Gendry? Who was first to volunteer to go behind the wall? Benjen is low-key beautiful. It's weird when he just reappears though, out of nowhere. Just, there's Benjen. Good job you had that lantern firing thing. So yeah, let us know if you've been to one of our quizzes before. I think it's going to be quite a long time till we get to go back to doing what we do and going back on tour, but we're really excited to do it when we get up. So let us know if you've been to an event before. Let us know if you enjoyed it. I hope you did. Really just open ourselves up to some... Yes, the answer was Sir Jorah Mormont on 78. Congratulations. Let's see what it's done to the scores. Steph Stark running away with it. What's happened to Jappy? He's kind of fallen away. He knew the early seasons, starting to struggle on the later seasons, and there's so many team names that are around about the Jorah Explorer sort of mark. So many. Which Stark do you see last in the final episode of Season 7? Which Stark do you see last in the final episode of Season 7?
Someone's got a fast finger there.
That's what she said. Arya, Sansa, Bran, or Ned? Was it Arya, Sansa, Bran, or Ned? Which Stark do you see last in the final episode, Season 7? We do. We love coming down to Swansea. That's always a great night out. We always get wasted in Swansea. Liverpool, we're getting a new venue to work with in Liverpool. Excited to be coming back there. Doncaster, always a good night out in Doncaster as well.
Don't like this quiz. A lot of unanswered questions. I'm assuming that's on your end. You've answered all of them.
Yeah. I don't like this quiz. A lot of unanswered. All of them have had an answer, Parker.
Or is he just mean in Game of Thrones in general? I am the fast finger. Oh, it's 4 blood seeds. Hey mate, how you doing? You must be getting tired of hearing our voices.
Yeah. Yes, Bran. Bran was the final Stark. That you see 60. Bran was the final Stark. David is now in the top spot. Oh wow, Victoria went to the Harry Potter pub crawl. That was
Victoria. Which one?
West, Perth.
We loved the Harry Potter pub
3 years ago. Question number 22. Which one of these qualities was not in the description Daenerys gives Sansa of Tyrion? Which of these qualities was not in the description Daenerys gives Sansa of Tyrion? Good, daring, intelligent, or ruthless? Good, daring, intelligent, or ruthless? Which of these qualities was not in the description Daenerys gives Sansa of Tyrion? Alright, Parker Monkey. Oh, Victoria, so we're going to be doing the pub crawls again at some point. They were tremendous fun. Got to go over to Australia for a few weeks. Chelsea was there for like a month. I was quite jealous.
I made so many wands. So many wands. I don't think I could do that again.
No. But yeah, some of you came to the quizzes in Oxford again. I love the wee slug and lettuce in Oxford. I'm gutted that the nightclub, the Purple Turtles, shut down in Oxford. It was always a great night out.
The Purple Turtle.
Yeah, it was good,
they
man.
Get their naming skills from us.
Yeah, aye. Colour, animal. Yes, and a lot of you got that one correct. 65 of you. Daring was the correct answer. Question.
Hound in the street, the sheets. Solid name.
Yes, David still up there in first place. Question number 23. Who or what killed Qyburn in the final season? Who or what killed Qyburn in the final season? The Hound, Fire, Falling Rocks, or the Mountain? The Hound, Fire, Falling Rocks, or the Mountain? Qyburn, he was a weird character, but do you know what? He is somebody I would like to have around. That guy was smart.
Man. That dude's like the Frankenstein doctor.
Yeah, but he was smart. He made
see what
things.
He did to the mountain, though.
Improved him.
Not enough.
Mountain Man. He was just an absolute monster. The guy that played the part, the strongman, he's doing the world's heaviest boxing match. He's fighting another strongman. It's going to be a weird boxing match.
He used a stunt double in season 8, and it was the only time he's ever used a stunt double because it was such a straining movie, such a straining season. Who
or what killed Qyburn in the final season? The Hound, Fire, Falling Rocks, or the Mountain? I think a lot of you are going to get this one correct. Yes, it was the Mountain. The Mountain. 129 or 139 of you getting that one correct. David still in first place, but it is tight. It is tight between the top 5, really. Question number 24. Which of these characters speaks last in season 8? Which of these characters speaks last in season 8? Sansa, Tyrion, Jon, or Tormund? Was it Sansa, Tyrion, Jon, or Tormund?
I love Tormund so much.
Oh, he's ace.
He's just the happiest guy.
Is the big lady coming?
I really wish they had got together. I really do. That would have just made life. Could you imagine the size of their kids?
It was so weird. It turned into like almost a Twilight thing. It was like people were Team Jamie and Team Tormund.
She was never meant to be with Jamie. She was too good.
She was. She got her night though. She got pumped and dumped.
Oh.
Brienne of Bloody Tarth. Was it Sansa, Tyrion, Jon,
I loved her.
or
I think
Tormund?
she's one of the best characters. I don't think we ever did the crawls in Nottingham, didn't we? We had other people do them, didn't we?
Yeah. I never got to. Been to some of the pub quizzes in Nottingham.
Yeah, we've done the pub quizzes, but the crawls were done by other people.
Which of these characters speaks last in season 8? It was Tyrion. Again, a lot of you getting it correct. You guys really do know your stuff. Tormund and the big lady forever. Everyone loves Tormund.
Tyrion
and do you know what?
Speaks the last,
rightly so.
Yeah, Tyrion speaks the last official line. Well, out of those characters, but your last ever line is Queen of the North, chanted 3 times.
You know your shit.
Jamie hit it and quit it. Well, he couldn't quit.
Question number 25. When dead men and worse come hunting for us in the night, do you think it matters who sits on the Iron Throne? When dead men and worse come hunting for us in the night, do you think it matters who sits in the Iron Throne? Who said it? Jorah Mormont, Jon Snow, Davos Seaworth, or the Hound? Who said it? Jorah Mormont, Jon Snow, Davos Seaworth, or the Hound? Jorah Mormont, Jon Snow, Davos Seaworth, or the Hound? So I say we have got plenty of events coming up. Go to our events tab. We've got some new and exciting themes. We're going to do one on the Cornetto trilogy. Got one on the Hunger Games. We've got one on Scrubs on Friday. Got one on Pretty Little Liars. We've got quite a lot of themes that have not been announced yet. We're going to be doing one on Parks and Rec. Going to be doing one on Community. Going to be doing one on Only Fools and Horses. We have got themes for days. So check out our events tab and click attending to the ones you want to get involved in. Yes, it was Jor Mormon, Lord Commander, says it to Jon Snow. Only 33 of you getting that right. Congratulations if you got that right. You are in the minority there. David, right up there in first place. Question number 26. Hate's as good a thing as any to keep a person going. Who said it? Hate's as good a thing as any to keep a person going. Who said it? Cersei Lannister. See, look, there's one of the Jamie auto spells. Jamie Lannister, the Hound, or Arya Stark. Cersei Lannister, Jamie Lannister, the Hound, or Arya Stark. Who said it? I knew I missed one. Blast. Hate's as good a thing as any to keep a person going. These are a couple of the quotes round. In the comments, what is your favourite quote? I think of course you named your sword. Lots of people named their sword. Aye, lots of. So good.
That's one of my favourites.
Oh, love the character. Kind of almost gave it away there, but hey ho. Dexter, yeah, we actually spoke about that today. If you've got any themes that you'd like to see, post them in the comments as well. Yes, the Hound said it. Famous for being on the box of Scottish porridge. That's what he did Scottish Oats, way back when, before he became the awesome character that is the Hound.
And Bronn was the singer. And David has been knocked off the top.
Jorah Explorer is right up there. What do we say to the God of Death? Not today. Question number 27. But first we live. Who said it? But first we live. Who said it? Daenerys, Ygritte, Melisandre, or Cersei? But first we live. Who said it? Daenerys, Ygritte, Melisandre, or Cersei? Grey's Anatomy is going to come up soon. July. Going to be doing that. Batman. It would be amazing. How far back would we be going with that? Like all Adam West?
No. George Clooney.
Some of the quotes is leave one wolf alive and the sheep are never safe. I did enjoy Charles Dancy's portrayal of Tywin Lannister though.
What's the one that Sansa says about the pack?
The pack survive. You've thrown me on the spot there. But first we live. Ygritte, Daenerys, Melisandre, or Cersei? Good save, Greg. Thought it was answer time. 181 people out of the 183 had already answered. Yes, it was Ygritte. 88 of you getting that right. Congratulations.
RuPaul will be back in July.
Question number 28. The house words of the House Tyrell. The house words of the House Tyrell. Is it growing strong, family, duty, honour, unbowed, unbroken, unbent, or ours is the fury? Yes, the lone wolf dies, but the pack survives. That's the one, yes. Growing strong, family, duty, honour, unbowed, unbroken, unbent, or ours is the fury. Growing strong, family, duty, honour, unbowed, unbroke, unbent, ours is the fury. The house words of Tyrell. Wiped out from existence now.
Such a shame. The doe-eyed whore.
That's Chelsea.
No, my favourite quote. My favourite quote is, "I'm Shay. Shay the funny whore. She just says it so random though, does she? Shay the funny whore.
Somebody correcting the Dorney's words. It's an incorrect answer, so I can put anything I want in there. Joking. What are the house words of Tyrell? Yes, it was growing strong, and just a doubler one. The people that said outburnt, unbroken, unbent, you're doubly wrong, because it's not even the house words. Let's get on to it. David back. That's a right tussle. It is a right tussle. It's a David and Goliath, or a David and Jorah the Explorer. Jorah the Explorer in third place. Jorahs are just on form, crazy. Let's move on. Question number 29. The house words of Baratheon. What are the house words of Baratheon? Hear me roar, we stand together, unbowed, unbroken, unbent, or ours is the fury. The house words of Baratheon. Hear me roar, we stand together, unbowed, unbroken, unbent, or ours is the fury. The person that played Shay was a porn star back in the day. Yeah, man.
Shay. Shay this. I keep wanting to say stupid whore.
I think she does.
Funny whore.
Yeah, she says stupid whore as well. Yeah.
Shay the stupid whore.
But yeah, that's going to be a couple of people's search later on, isn't it? Yeah, look, isolation. What you do in your own time. The house words. Baratheon. Hear me roar. We stand together. Unbowed, unbroken, unbent, or ours is the fury. And again, guys, if you have enjoyed tonight's quiz, as I say, we don't put a charge on this, but we are trying to operate as a small company. If you can donate anything to us, it would be thoroughly, thoroughly appreciated. Every little helps us, and it keeps us being able to bring more and exciting quizzes to you. And the answer was, ours is the fury. A lot of you getting that right. So we've got one question remaining, and I quite like the last question tonight. So as I say, if you can donate, that would be awesome. There's plenty of people, companies kind of doing what we're doing and putting a charge on it, and to be honest with you, I just don't feel right charging to do these events, because this isn't what we do. We are a live pub quiz company, and we love doing that, and that's why we can provide that service and do it awesomely. We can charge for that. If you can help us get through this time with a small donation, you're an absolute hero.
We'll also post all the scores on the event after we are finished as well.
So you will find out exactly where you came. I think if you finished within the top 35, feel free to put it to your CV, add it on as special skills. I am a Game of Thrones expert. I think if you finished within the top 35, you could have pretty much wrote Season 8 better. Let's go for it. Your final question tonight, and I love this final question. So good. Who says it of the throne, the Liza Arryn of Chairs? Who says it of the throne, the Liza Arryn of Chairs? Was it Littlefinger, Varys, Renly Baratheon, or Cersei Lannister? Who says it of the throne? So describing the throne, the Liza Arryn of Chairs, Littlefinger, Varys, Renly Baratheon, or Cersei Lannister. So next up this week, we have got Stranger Things on Tuesday. Chelsea is going to be hosting that one. I'll be on the old tech support. On Thursday, we have got Rick and Morty. Friday, we have got Scrubs. And Sunday, after that, is it Lord of the Rings?
No, Sunday is... Oh, I can't remember.
If you've got any feedback, any questions, any banter, just fire that over to us in a mail. If you want to donate, do that as well. Not going to speak about that again now. Done my bit on that. Also, thank you so much for spending your Sunday evening with us. It's great that we can get so many Game of Thrones fans together and put these events on for you. So honestly, thank you so much. And yes, the answer was Varys. A lot of you getting that right, and I just think that's such a great quote. It's in the exchange when...
the Liza.
It's in the exchange when he's saying that it's made of 1,000 shares, and the little finger's like, it's less than 200. I've counted.
That would be some cheer.
Yeah, 1,000 swords. Yeah, so let's see. Let's see what it has done to the scores. As I say, thank you so much. Thank you so much for popping along and spending the evening with us. Let's have a look at your podium. And also, we will be posting all of the scores up onto the event so you can see exactly where you came. So let's have a look at your podium tonight. Chelsea's just going to make that happen in a second, I think. Here we go. Brilliant. Let's have a look at your podium tonight. In third place, Steph Stark, number 7, second place. David, knocked off. And in first place, we have got Jora Explorer. Thank you so much for joining us. We can't wait to get back out on the road, get to meet so many of you again in person. Certainly come up and say hi to us when you see us. I hope you have a great rest of night. Stay safe, look after each other, and until next time, see you soon. I've been Greg, we've been Yellow Elephant.
Bye.
Valar Morghulis.